Hi guys, this is Tracy with This Fun Life. I was watching some videos this morning and Angela Kent did one that I want to try. So I've kind of started a little bit just so it won't take so long, but what she does is make like page edge pockets. And I just think that's the cutest idea. So I'm going to do it for this journal that I've been working on forever. Because I have these pages here and I actually may go. I can't really do that because I already have, so maybe I'll move it to this page. But basically what you do, and again, her name was Angela Kent. Aren't you proud of me that I finally remembered somebody's name? You take your page, you fold it in half, and then you fold each side in. And then that makes, when you tuck it around the page, that makes the pocket. Am I doing that right? Because it'll fold that way. That's not right. Because you don't see that part. So I guess it doesn't matter that you don't see this inside part, because it makes the pocket for the tag that you're going to stick in there. And my problem is going to be, I want this girl to look like, when I put the tag in there, I want it to look like she's sitting on that chair. So I think I'm going to have to maybe somehow cut her out. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. Because I want you to be able to see that she's sitting. Now the problem that's going to cause is when she's sitting, she's going to be in front of the dog. So maybe I should, and you can't really even see the chair, but I need the mirror to be behind her to, do I need the mirror to be behind her? Because I could just cut this whole thing out. Let's do that. This is getting more and more complicated as I work with this. Okay, so I'm gonna have to figure out some way to pull her up and down. This is harder. I'm not a very good fussy cutter, so sorry you're having to bear with me here. Do you guys have plans for Memorial Day tomorrow? My son is having a get together, so that will be fun. Okay, so that should work. Now what I need is maybe something like this to put her on. It's crinkly. I could put her on this one. because I want her to slide up and down very easily. So okay, darn it. I just love when a plan comes together, but I hate when it doesn't. I don't think that's supposed to be crooked. Yeah, see, that is not good. How do you clean glue off with? Maybe some alcohol? We'll try. Oh, I think maybe that works. Well, it's not perfect, but at least it's not a total glue smear. Okay, so probably gonna have to put a tab of some sort on that. Okay, and then so I can use that area, I'm going to need to cut that out where I want her to sit. So where is... How big is my other piece of plastic? Okay. So that's not bad. So if I cut, I want her to go to there. So if I cut here, that part of the book, that part of the dog, and then on the side, this is way harder than she made it look, for sure. Here, here, and then how I could probably go to here. Okay, so where is my littlest ruler? Oh, I guess it's clear, so that should show through. So this should work. We'll hope. Okay, so there is my... Is that a good one? Because I want it to be super sharp. That does not feel very good. Let's break the tip. That's better. I can already feel the difference. That's crazy. Okay. think I got too dark with my lines. I hate cutting the middle of the dog out, but such is life. Okay. All right, there's that. So, I know that on the back of this, you want to glue that right back in there so that it shows through. Okay. Now, where's my girl? Okay, I think that'll work. But I don't like the way that looks. Let's ink it. There's my little ink dauber. I'll use this one. Where's this? This is Scorched Timber. I would have not chosen that if I had been paying attention, but obviously I was not. I like vintage photo for this sort of thing, but since I already did that, I think I'll go ahead and do this one. And I'm going to trim this as well. The top is curled over. I don't really care for that, but darn it. Guys, I'm just not having a good Sunday morning here. I guess if you continue to get up at 4 on your days off, it throws you off. I thought that'd make it easier, but apparently not. Okay, so if we slide that in there, she'll be sitting on the chair. Really wish she could go over farther, because then you could see the chair better. But I really want that to be in there. So I don't, this kind of bothers me that this isn't burnishing down very well. But maybe we can do something with that later. Okay, so I need to put this in here. Oh, maybe that'll help. That might help, because it should hold that flatter. This way. Okay, let's do this. This has a little bit of crooked to it. Let's trim that off. Okay, that should help hold that down. Yeah, that is way better. Okay, now let's see. Slide her in there. Where does she go? She wants to go under that. I was afraid that might be a problem. So I need something. It's gonna make a little transition there. Maybe keep it from catching. Let's try that again. Okay, that works better. So now I just need to put something on this that's going to keep it from going all the way down. And I think I'm going to go ahead and glue this. Ink these. Do you want maybe let's do a big, should have did that first. Should have did it before I even turned it over. Okay. It'll be like this. Okay, so what do I want to put on here to keep it from sliding all the way down in there where you can't get a hold of it? I need maybe a big ticket or a label, because it needs to go down about that far. So let's see what I have. That could be cute. I could attach it like that. I think I'll do that. Is this, I think this might be a sticker. But it needs to match exactly. And I can, somewhere here I have yeah, this one will work. Okay, now let's ink this a little bit. Even though it looks almost like it's got. Okay, and then I will have to cut up a little bit so that I can attach the sticker to both sides. I can't Get it apart. Oh, come on. Don't you hate that? There we go. Maybe. Come on. Oh, no way. Seriously? That's irritating. It did tear really clean though, so. Guys, why is life so difficult? You're just trying to make something pretty. Oh well, I'll put something else on there as well, so we will make it work. Okay, so she fits. But I don't really like the way that works. Okay, so let's find... We can do that. I'm all about the cover-up, guys. I should be a politician, right? Okay. All right, that's all right on that side. This one needs to be a little longer, but for now... Oh, I should ink this one too. You know, cohesion and all. This is going to be a really long video, I have a feeling, because I am not very good at this. Okay, that could be cute on there, because it's cute. So let's do that. All the sticky's been kind of worn off since it's been stuck up there for a while now. It's just a piece off of something that I stuck up there. And here we go with the glue again. I'm glad I figured out that the alcohol will take that off of the acetate. Well, this is actually, what this is I laminated some labels I had for something else. And so, okay, so let's see how that works. I know that you can see the back of that tape, but excuse me, at this point, I'm just not going to worry about that. I just want her to sit here and play her violin. Okay, so now the other thing I want to do is round these corners, because the pages in the book that I'm putting this in are rounded. So I want these rounded as well. Okay, that works. I'm fairly okay with that. Not my best thing ever, but for a first try. I should have tried it before I did it with you guys, huh? But you know me well enough to know that is not my style. Okay. All right. I can live with that. Now, I think I want to maybe trim this page to match the outline because I like the way that looks. And I think it'll sharpen up the difference. And again, I'm sure I'll round these corners as well, so. Now on this one, I'm gonna be smart and do that bit before I glue it closed. Are you proud of me? I'm pretty excited with myself, I have to say, because I'm surprised I remembered, even though it's only, 2 minutes or whatever. You know me. If you've watched me before, you know me. Not sure I like that white, but I guess I'll make a tag that's longer, maybe out of this. Or I might have a different pink color over there I can use as a tag. So I think I am going to go ahead and round these now. And ink them again. Okay, so this will be inside of the pocket, and this will be, okay, I'm going to go ahead and glue this pocket. And then I'll make the tag, because you're not going to see this part anyway, because that's going to be a pocket in the thing. I'm almost tempted. I think I'm just going to go ahead and cut that part out completely, because I don't like the way it looks. Didn't get it exactly right, but it'll be fine. It'll be all right. Okay, now where's my book? Okay, so that is what'll show on this side, and this is what will show on this side. I think I do want a piece of lace or something on there, some kind of trim. What do I have here? This, but it's pretty wide. I have this, it's not terribly wide. It goes on this page, so I think I'll do this one, even though it is pretty wide. I don't know where that was. Okay. Now, this goes here. And I think I need to cut that off at an angle. I can't remember if I usually use art glitter glue for this kind of thing, or if I generally use something more fabric-y related. Okay, so let's see. Oh, it goes here. So it will look like that. Oh, I like that. That breaks it up nicely. And that'll be a double pocket. Okay, let's do that. Okay, I hope that's in frame, and it probably wasn't. Okay, so that's down on this side. I think I'm gonna, I see they have some white peeking out there. Not sure where that came from, but we can fix that. Okay, that doesn't seem to be sticking. Is that because it's art glitter glue? Yeah, that's not gonna stick. So we will use the E6000. It may just be because of all of this. I'm guessing. Oh yeah, that sticks way better. Should have just used that to begin with that lace under there. Okay. Now, I'm almost tempted to use that on this side too, just because it'll be difficult with the pulling it in and out. This is just a sturdier glue. My stomach's starting to rumble. Okay, so there's that one. Do I want to decorate this part more? She had like little tags and labels and things, but this page, this side, I feel like is kind of pretty much okay. This side, oh, that's not good, is pretty plain. So what could I put here? Stick this under here so maybe it doesn't stick. All right. What would go on there? Oh, if I had a recipe card. You're supposed to do this at the top and the bottom and make that a pocket. So I totally screwed that up. I made it a double top pocket, but that's okay. We don't all want our stuff to be alike anyway. Let's see what I've got in here. Pharmacist label, that could be kind of cute. Index, kind of the right colors. A ticket, apothecary, like that. Merchandise. There's something else red in there. What's that? Confiture Fantasia. Some, excuse me, French. Enclosure. That could be cute. Love. The little flowers are kind of cute. Put those over there. Like that. That's kind of too pink. I like that. That would have been, that might be cute on the tag. Spirits of Salts. I guess that could be a journaling spot. Okay, I guess that'll work. Not really all that gotcha, is it? But it's fine. Okay, what did I do with my, there it is. I knew I had it. I don't know why I feel almost obligated to ink everything. I don't like the white edges generally, so I'm assuming that's probably mostly what it is. But it is weird. If I forget to ink something, I absolutely hate it. Like, I'll go back and take it apart, and the whole thing, which is a little bit OCD, but such is life. Okay, I'm thinking that I am going to be done with this, because you got the basic idea, and then I will show you my next video. I'll show you the tags I make to finish this up, because this is getting long, and I feel like I've just kind of left you hanging here. So thank you to Angela Kent for the inspiration. It's a really cute idea, and I think I'm gonna probably use this paper, or I have a bunch of little off-cut pieces from this album, so I could use some of these too, maybe to make tags for in here, and maybe journal cards. So I will work on that, and I will catch you later. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Like, share, and subscribe, and have a great Memorial Day. I thank you for anybody that served, and I really appreciate you. I can't imagine what that is like, or what it does to your family to have you be gone all the time. So thank you. And again, have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye.